are tuned into Raw, where there's only one thing on the minds of every fan and superstar.
There sure is, JR. The Diva Search contest is down to two lovely ladies. Both have their final plea for votes online, but let me tell you, Kate really wants my vote, and it shows.
King, you could go into a diner after crawling through the desert and still find time to oogle the waitress.
I'm done hiding from you, Jericho. I'll whip you in front of everybody right now.
Get out!
Oh no! Chris Jericho is victimized again!
Now to finish the job.
I think things are only going to get worse here, JR.
Jericho is saved by John Cena yet again. What a relief!
I guess the mystery is over. I know Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton roughed you up pretty good. But I got us a tag match against those newly unmasked thugs tonight. Revenge is the best medicine, right?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton. Y2J, Chris Jericho. And the WWE Champion, John Cena.
After weeks of speculation, we finally have our answer. The masked man was actually masked men. The treacherous Kennedy and Randy Orton are both culprits.
I told you, JR, it was Kennedy and Orton.
He saw that one coming.
He takes his opponent down with a flying forearm. He puts the boot to his opponent.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? Look at the force behind that leg drop.
He's not going to get caught with that one. And he dropped the leg across his opponent. And there's the DDT. Orton nailed Jericho earlier with that heavy pipe. And the effects of that blow are still evident.
I don't know, JR. Jericho's in serious trouble.
This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Oh, a stunning moonsault. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
There's an elbow drop.
Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. And now he's bringing in his partner.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
Looks like he's tagging in his partner.
And that's a stiff kick. And a jaw-jacking punch. He's tagged in his partner.
And there's the flying forearm.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
Hurricanrana! Just how fast is this guy?
Oh, that'll send you directly to the chiropractor.
Oh, man! What impact from that suplex!
Yes, there it is, the DDT.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Jericho nails the lion salt.
If it wasn't for John Cena, Chris Jericho wouldn't be getting this shot.
Hey, if it wasn't for Cena, Chris might have found himself in the hospital.
The kick connects.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. Oh, look out! Look out! Jericho nails the lion salt.
You can feel the intensity, the hate bellowing from Jericho at Orton and Kennedy. These two are the Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho. The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
Without the mask on, these two don't seem so tough.
I wouldn't say that, King. It was a very competitive match. But I'm sure this war is far from over. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With WrestleMania less than a week away, the WWE Board has announced its main event. It will be...
Hey, you always get to announce things, JR. Let me do it.
Okay, Jerry, go ahead.
It will be John Cena, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton in a fatal four-way for the WWE Championship. It should be great.
Jericho, I've had your number for months now. I don't need a mask to smack the snot out of you tonight. It'll be just as easy to beat you as myself, as Mr. Kennedy.
that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
And the opponent, weighing in at 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
I don't think I've ever been a part of a main event with this much animosity, intensity, and fury involved. As my partner said earlier, a main event for WrestleMania will be a fatal four-way match with Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and the WWE Championship.
A classic. This one they'll talk about long after we're gone.
A flying forearm, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground. Winning this contest tonight won't give the winner a major advantage going into WrestleMania. But no one wants to have the mental burden of knowing they came up short in their last outing.
That's right, JR. No one wants to enter WrestleMania with any doubts in the back of their head.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. What a vicious shot with the knee. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
And there's a big-time Samoan drop. And he hits the DDT. Just planting. Just driving the head to the floor. Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy are two of the most snake-like individuals I've ever had the displeasure of seeing wrestle. For 3 months, they've haunted Chris Jericho. But in 6 days, Jericho will have his shot at revenge. In 6 days, Jericho could become the WWE champ.
You said it, JR. The question in that fatal four-way match is, what does Jericho want more? Revenge or becoming the WWE champion?
What a kick that was. A textbook suplex. He strikes his opponent with a swift flying forearm. Good Lord. Jericho's on a mission tonight. The total destruction of Mr. Kennedy.
These superstars are in rough shape. Fatigue has set in, and I think this match could be over before you know it.
What What an incredible...
Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is...
Win! What a cold break!
Here's the pin. Could this be
One,
it?
2, 3!
And there it is. That's the match.
That's enough. So it appears WrestleMania has come early this year. If you guys want to beat the crap out of each other, then so be it. The fatal four-way match at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship will now be held under Extreme Rules.
I didn't think the WrestleMania main event could get any more intense, JR. I was wrong.
Grandest stage of them all, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania. Good old JR Jim Ross and my Hall of Fame partner Jerry the King Lawler here at the flagship event for WWE.
I don't think I've ever been so excited about a WrestleMania.
Tonight, 4 men will compete for the WWE Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
That means just about anything goes. It's anyone's match to win.
Let's take a look back at how this conflict came to a head. Chris Jericho became the #1 contender for Cena's WWE Championship. The title match was interrupted by a masked man. Jericho went on a mission to find out the identity of the assailant, eventually accusing Mr. Kennedy. But Jericho was only half right, as there were 2 masked men, who turned out to be Orton and Kennedy. Who will win the 4-man Extreme Rules Showdown? We're gonna find out tonight.
Bro, I thought we were done with that masked stuff, man.
This mask stuff is pretty fun. I see why you did it. See you out there, Junior.
I know you and I have united a little bit to fight mutual enemies, but that's over. Tonight, you're just another enemy in my way.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin, Mr. Kennedy! Kennedy!
And the opponent, the WWE Champion, John Cena.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm stack that, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise doing big business, this is sort of mad.
And the opponent, weighing in at 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in a match of such monumental magnitude, it will be hard to register on the record stage. Tonight, in an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way, the WWE Championship is at stake. Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
And this one's not going to be pretty. No elimination, no rules, no mercy. A ferocious clothesline, just devastating.
In recent weeks, John Cena and Chris Jericho have worked in tandem to offset the sneak attacks perpetrated by Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. But this isn't a tag team match. There are no partners, no friends, no allies in that ring. It's every man for himself.
That's right, JR. Or I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
There's no more sneak attacks or tricks. Orton and Kennedy are out of mind games. Now it's time for them to face the music.
And Chris Jericho is going to be conducting a symphony of destruction. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. Can be heard throughout the building. And there's the cover. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. And there's the drop kick.
Look at the force behind that leg drop.
Lord Almighty, what a main event. All four men have gone past the limit of human endurance. How much more punishment can they dish out?
How much can they dish out? How much can they sustain? Each man's given everything they have and then some.
Then who's got enough left? Who's going to lead WrestleMania the WWE champion?
Jericho nails the lion salt. And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow!
What a hellacious impact!
He's working the fundamentals there.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
And he hit the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor. Chris Jericho has endured 3 months of hell to get here tonight. He traveled a very dangerous and bumpy road, but never lost sight of what pushed him on the WWE Championship.
He tosses his opponent to the ground.
I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
It's the walls of Jericho. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
He strikes his opponent with a swift flying forearm. And there's the DDT.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
And he strikes at his opponent with the knee. The kick connects. Wham! What a cold break.
What a brutal match. The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
And he strikes.
And now a pin. This could be it.
There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And he made the most of it with that DDT. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power. Jericho nails the lion salt.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
He may get the 3 count here. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
And there's the flying forearm.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight.
Oh, what incredible impact.
What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
What a punch! There's the drop kick. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. Oh, what a painful kick. And he's going for the pin.
1. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first.
What force behind that tackle. Y2J has slept on the walls of Jericho. That punch lands hard.
Oh man, that knee looked painful.
Oh man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
And he strikes the opponent with Jericho with a code breaker.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3!
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
He did it! Jericho is WWE Champion!
What a road to WrestleMania he had. But I'm sure this result makes it all worthwhile.
It looks like those two aren't finished yet.
Chris Jericho simply won't be denied on this night.
That was a close one, JR.
We're out of time here. We're